Hello Candid Tourists, this is a quick update video of what's been going on over the January break. Hi everyone, this is a very short Candid Tourist update, just to let you know that we're still here. We still intend to make some videos, but there's been a few things happening over the last few weeks. One, the borders open here on December 15th. Two, everybody got Omicron crazed out and went into lockdown. Three, we also went into a personal lockdown here because of the virus. We didn't want to get sick, we just wanted to see what happened and how everything panned out. So we haven't been anywhere. And instead, we've been working on our garden, which is looking pretty good. So all the money that we would have spent on a cruise, well not all of it, but the money that we would have spent going on holidays, we've been doing the things that we needed to do around the house, which is really boring and I didn't think you'd want to hear and get that shared with you. I'd also like to have a big shout out to Mark. Mark sent me a message this morning and said that he'd like to see the date or the month of the year in the videos that we make so that you can get an idea of what the weather would be like. Well, I can tell you now that it is the end of this 31st of January tomorrow. It's the 30th of January. It is stinking hot. It is a beautiful blue sunny day. It gets really hot here. It's about 20, I think it's 22, but it's hot. That sun has got a real bite in it, and you might see I'm looking a bit red right now because we've just been down the front of our house sitting on the rocks enjoying a couple of beers and the sunshine, and we've just come back home because it's getting way too hot. And I just wanted to make this update. So thank you, Mark. Big shout out. Thank you for watching the channel. Really appreciate it. And we really like it when we have comments in there. So thank you to all of you who have made comment on the channel, have said hi, and have asked questions. So we love that. So the plans for this year are to get the A-van out. We choose not to camp here in Tasmania over the summer period. So from December 15th when school breaks up right through to the beginning of February is a no-go for us. There are so many people camping that it wouldn't be worth it. I didn't want to have to tow the van up to some place up the coast and then turn around and go, well, there's no room, or you're that far away from everyone else. So we opted to not take the van out at this time of the year. When school goes back, that's when we'll go camping, and even more so in the winter time because we find that's a much better time to go camping down here because there's no one else around, which is fine by us. So we've been at home enjoying the fruits of our labour. I've never been able to grow corn. Take a look at this. A bit of time at home and not travelling around has actually made the world of difference in the fact that I'm learning a little bit more about gardening. Go figure. And check out these babies. I know this has got nothing to do with travel, I'm sorry about that. But check out these, look. Passion fruit time. The other thing that I'm most proud of is the work that we've done around the bar. Got the grapevine growing. We moved the old couch up here. Jeff's in here, and the other thing that we've been doing as well when we haven't been travelling around is actually doing some home brew. So let's see what's on tap. This, everyone, is the Friday Frothy set. So if you didn't know, we do have a second channel that Jeff does. It's called the Friday Frothy. It's a sports show. We do have beers on tap.
No, we don't.
Well, we don't have beers on tap, but we do have. So down here we have our kegerator. And that's the other thing we've been doing when we have been travelling around. Drinking way too much. Alright, we've had a few guests you might recognise on this show.
Who's that?
There's Jeff Horn. There's Merv Hughes. Toddy Hazelwood. Colin Garland.
Alex Dillon. Roger
Joy.
Lloyd.
Anyway, I'm not going to read all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the Wall of Fame. So a few more over here. So all of this work in the bar and all the brewing has been another project whilst we've been staying at home. And I'm sorry if you've been waiting for something really exciting for me to show around Tassie, but it is coming up, okay? Hang in there, I promise it's coming up. we will be doing a little bit more.
Hi, my name's Jeff and I
time
got
goes
Rusty
on.
Nuts.
We do plan to do a bit more travel, like I said before,
And some live videos in Hobart.
and some live videos around Hobart. So Jeff's going to have to let me buy a GoPro so I can strap it to my chest and go for a wander around the city. Otherwise my arm's going to get sore. But yeah, so we'll have a little bit of that, show you around Hobart, a few more walks. Need to get rid of the weight that we put on over Christmas and staying home. A lot more camping and maybe a few little touristy things around locally, and we should be back. So thank you again for sticking with us, and we will see you again in the next one. Bye.